In total, 25 elders and 13 members of the Finance Committee of Presbyterian Church Azire in the Mezam South Presbytery have been dedicated and commissioned into office. The dedication service, attended by thousands of Christians, took place on Sunday, April 7, 2024, during which the Presbyterial Secretary for Mezam South Presbytery, who doubles as the parish pastor of PC Azire, challenged the dedicated elders and finance committee members to work for the service of God.
It's an honor to serve God. Many people have opportunities to serve in other capacities out of the church house. But I think it's an honorable thing to bring those capacities, talents, abilities, to employ them for the service of God. So we are hoping and trusting that they take this commitment and commission to heart and dedicate themselves wholly to measure up with what God has prepared for them within this period of 5 years. And it is our wish and prayer that when they offer all that they have, the work of God in this place will not have any choice than to improve and advance for the glory and honor of God's name. Before their dedication, the Presbyterial Secretary for Mezam South had prepared them spiritually. Before this exercise began, we had series of retreats. We had around 9 retreats and Bible teachings, also 9 sessions that were guiding Christians as a whole from the process of prayers before the point of selection and right up to this particular moment, to let them understand that leadership in the church of God warrants a lot. And most of the scriptures we use, like Exodus chapter 17, 1 Timothy chapter 3 from verse 1 to 10. We also use scriptures from Acts chapter 6 verse 1 to 6. All of these scriptures and many more spelled out the qualities of a church leader. And above all, Jesus is teaching to his disciples that church leadership is about servanthood. The fact that you are given a leadership position in church does not make you more. When you accept to become a leader in church, you've already accepted to become a slave and a servant of others. And that's why we think that for us to be a leader, it is a humbling experience. And there is no need to pride yourself, but constantly to submit yourself under the leadership of the Most High God, that he can use you. They are called to be transparent, to be accountable, and to be trustworthy, because they'll be handling delicate things that belongs to the kingdom. To the chairperson of the congregation, who is in her second mandate at the helm of the church, it is a new challenge for her and her team as they kickstart another journey in God's vineyard.
Together with our spiritual leaders, we will try to bring back our brethren who have gone away from the church. We will try to show love and care to the special needs Christians, those who are less privileged in the community, and if God helps us, to stamp out this issue of lukewarm nature in the Christians.
With the support from the Christians who entrusted them with these new mandates, they are determined to carry out some giant projects in the church.
There are so many projects that had been approved by the congregation, but we have been unable to carry it out because of lack of funds. The first one, which is this mighty project, the multipurpose hall, to house the Sunday school children and groups and movements during their meetings. We'll try to see how God can help us. We carry on with that project, extending the church house, wherein we can have restrooms for Christians, the pastors, the clergy as a whole, pavement of the blocks, building a second manse for our spiritual leader. We have 2 pastors, the parish pastor and the associate. The associate pastor is living at the PYC. We are praying that with God's help, we'll be able to generate funds that we can build a second manse for him.
Out of the 25 elders, 12 are joining the team for the first time and are quite aware of the expectations.
The job of an elder, it is not as simple as people see it. And when I was there at the pews, I did not know that it is exacting. It's something which needs a lot of sacrifice. And my expectations are that I just pray God to give me the inspiration to be able to carry out the task to the latter.
The newly dedicated elders and members of the Finance Committee of the Presbyterian Church Azire will serve the congregation for the next 5 years.